Why, hello everyone. Here we go. Episode 4. Thanks for tuning in. Howdy do. Facebook fan page. Why, hello over there at YouTube. Double check in to make sure we're coming through. If you're not coming through on either or, hit refresh. All right? Would you do that for me, please? Let's see here. Let me double check my YouTube has been a struggle. I think we're doing it. Let's see. It looks like we're going. All right. Make sure the volume's down. Okay. Thanks for tuning in. I'm starting to feel like one of those late night talk show hosts where as soon as they see them for the night, they go, "We got a great show in store for you tonight." Although I don't know where they get their confidence from because we have a show for you tonight. That's all I can promise. This is episode 4 of streaming live from my living room. This is the Cabin Fever edition. And I just want to tell everybody that forgot what I was going to say. So there, I want to fuck that up right away. I'm really enjoying this when you I remember what was going to happen. I do have a lot of cheater notes, and apparently I should have studied harder. If you watch anything on Netflix that is a lot of episodes, after 3, the screen freezes and it says, "Are you still there? Should we keep playing this thing?" Fuck yeah. That's how I feel like tonight. Episode 4, are you still there? I think you're still there. Welcome, new people, if you haven't been on board before. My show is R-rated. Strap yourself the fuck in. There's no editing on this show right here. New people, especially if you are feeling alone at home, hop into a chat, introduce yourself, take pictures of you watching me, selfies, all kinds of shit. Please donate if you can. I'll be whoring myself. I'm basically out of work like a lot of you peckerheads are. So that's what's going on here right now. I really love what I do. I'm trying to make this as real as possible, and I can't use my phone because I'm streaming with it. But normally when I get to a show, I'll pull in the parking lot, and since I have a door deal, I get paid on account of how many people show up. When I arrive in the parking lot, I text my wife to let her know that I'm okay. So I pull in, I go, "Why, hello, I made it, safe and sound." And right now, tonight, it's looking pretty bleak because I'm the only one here. So I don't know how this is going to go. Love you. I will text you on the way home. So there we go. Now we got that out of the way. So here we go. Let's see my cheater notes here. Episode 4, I did all the announcements. Hop in the chat. Here's a really fucked up thing. If you're watching on Facebook, hallelujah. But if you're watching on YouTube, that's actually where I need people to watch this stream. For reasons I couldn't tell you, YouTube wants me to have 4,000 viewing hours. So if you can get over there, then somehow they'll let me put a donation button in the chat. I'm not exactly sure how that works. We did a little practice run on Facebook on YouTube last night. Casual Fridays. I'm going to start telling stories from my book. Friday nights, 7 o'clock. It's only going to be like 20 minutes. Very casual. It won't be on Facebook because it's this double streaming shit is like, oh, and that's another thing. I love you peckerheads, but people want me to Zoom. They want me to Twitch. They want me to tweet. They want me to Instagram. I'm about fucking 5 iPhones short to do all of that shit. And I think Zoom is more for like if you have a band. Since it's only me, we should be okay. First and foremost, also, my wife had a birthday on Wednesday. Shout out to my beautiful wife monitoring the chat up there. If you had a birthday, or will have a birthday during this quarantine time, you got fucked and you must demand a deferral birthday. I know there's a lot of cheap prick bastards out there. They're going, oh, I wanted to take you somewhere. I wanted to take you out for dinner, take you to a Broadway show, but everything's closed. Fuck you. Take a deferral note. And for the first time in my life, it's something that was insane because we'll buy anything, basically. I don't know if you remember this. Years ago, some peckerhead was selling stars in the sky. Yes, and people that fucking stupid were buying a star in the sky. That's a great gift. You can't wrap it. You can't even really identify. You say, hey, I got you something. It's a star, and it's all yours, my dear. And if you were a sane woman, you could, you know, for what you probably spent on a fucking star, we could have went to the Bahamas, you dumb fuck. So, here we go. Quarantine. That's what's going on here. So basically, there's two groups of people in the world right now. There's people who mask up and put gloves on and deodorize and sanitizer and all that fucking shit. And then there's this whole bunch of people just walking around out there like everything's fine. Now me, so you can see, I fall under the insane quarantine mask glove wearing peckerhead because, hey, first of all, it's kind of fun to dress up like a serial killer. But when I go through all this and then I see people walking around outside just like everything's fine and no mask and shit, I want to just fucking run out and yell at them, what the fuck is wrong with you? Are you trying to fucking kill me? But I can't because I'm not allowed to fuck out. That's the problem right there for crying out loud. And people walking around without masks see people with masks and go, what the fuck's wrong with you? You look kind of insane. So we got a kind of a split world going on right now. I also have, I can't even chuck my finger through the front door there because I have security one-way spy film in my windows. Highly recommended. So I can't even chuck them the finger. But what's great about it is when someone ding-dongs at my doorbell, I can just stand right the fuck there and look at them. And they're there going, bing bong. And as long as I don't make any noise, they can't fucking see me. I'm kind of like a ghost. They should call that ghost simulator film. That's what's going on right there. So we got crazy days here. Flipping my notes right over here like this. Early on, we were wondering what we could get delivered. That's the whole thing. And you don't want to get too many deliveries. If you're like me, because I go through the mask, and it's a whole fucking process, man. I'm doing everything right, but I have time. I can take, if I get a delivery, it can take a whole fucking hour to mask up, suit up, glove up, go out, and I move shit into the backyard, and I have a decontamination tubs, and I fucking move things from this thing to that thing. Shout out to Ron Swanson, Parks and Rec, who got his stuff at Food and Stuff. It's a place where he gets his food and most of his stuff. That's really the kind of place we need, but we don't really got food and stuff going on right now. But so, got the deliveries under control, but now what happens is, if a delivery comes, and I mask up, and I suit up, and then I take all the shit to the back, and then I go through the whole thing, and put it into different containers, and then I bring it in. Now, I live in, and then I go shower up, and then I live in complete terror that I will get a second delivery in the same fucking day. And that just, whoa, for crying out loud. So, I don't know which side of the camp you're on. Don't bust the other camp's balls. We're all in this thing together. I like to point out that I have had masks like this forever, because we do bleaching in the backyard for my daughter's business. I told her, please don't watch this, because they should be proud of me, but it's mildly embarrassing. I have the industrial mask right there, but a lot of people are doing now, where this nuts, like designer mask. It's kind of cool. You can accessorize, fancy mask. I hear tell of somebody who had a mask like this, but it had little penises on the mask. Little penises. And then somebody come up to her and said, hey, you know you got little penises on your mask there. And she said, yes, the penises are small. And if you can tell that they're penises, you're too fucking close. Back the fuck up. Get away from my penises. Oh, crying out loud. That's how nuts we are right now. Masking it up. There we go. Flip down on the thing right there. From the heart, I feel blessed to be able to do this. As nuts as this is a natural extension of stand-up comedy. I mean, for crying out loud, I'm lucky that I get to do this. It fills my entire week. I want this to be kind of as good as it can be, a little better each week. A lot of businesses cannot Skype. Entertainers can Skype, but like if you're a barber, you can't really Skype haircuts and then like instruct somebody where to cut, because that'll turn into a fucking Monty Python lumberjack thing. I'm cutting more hair. Oh, crying out loud. So here's the odd thing is that I had 28 years experience, stand-up comedy, and less than 4 hours of streaming. So episode 1, by my performance standards, sucked the most. It had to. I mean, you just can't fucking start streaming from your living room and think it's a cool thing. And then episode 2 was a little better. Episode 3 was a little better than that. And the jury's still out on episode 4 here. Oddly enough, the donations were the best for episode number 1. They were actually kind of pretty awesome. And then episode 2, I was excited because I got a little better. And the donations went, fucking took a big nosedive. Man, people don't have money. So episode 3, best episode to date. Pow! The donations went right down into the shitter. So if this pattern continues of the better I get at this, the least amount of money I get, I'm thinking around maybe like episode 6, I'm going to have to start to refund some of the donations so you peckerheads can re-gift them back to me. So if you have some loot, it's PayPal, there's links on Facebook. You can go to the event and click on get tickets. You can PayPal me loot, amishcomic@gmail.com. You could Venmo me money at amishcomic. Another friend of mine said, nobody has money because people are waiting for their 12th. Thank you. That makes me feel better because everybody waiting for their $1,200 check so they can fucking send it to me, for crying out loud. $100. Oh, flip that thing here. I gotta tell you, I'm handling the quarantine probably better than most people because I don't really like to go out, because when I work, I'm out and then I'm a homebody. I like to read, hang out, and watch scary movies and shit. Where I go as nuts as I can go is Saturday night. This is my go out night. So this is therapy to me, and I thought I was handling it well until my wife's birthday, when I played her the Beatles' White Album on Spotify, which reminded her that many times in her life she wanted the Beatles' White Album for a gift, and nobody fucking got it for her. I'm like, you sure as shit ain't getting it now, because that's a fucking collector's item. And even if we get donations enough to buy a fucking Beatles White Album, we're not buying a fucking Beatles White Album. It's not going to happen. But I will listen to that album, and I think that's the funniest Beatle album that there ever was. The White Album is filled with comedy gold. I don't know what the Manson family was thinking, because Helter Skelter is a song about a fucking roller coaster, all right? I don't know what that is, but there was one song that got stuck in my head. While my guitar gently weeps, there's a word that they put a specific inflection on, and it makes that song so sad, and it just goes way down, and it's not even any of the words of the title of the song. It has nothing to do with While My Guitar Gently Weeps. Listen to that song when you get a chance. I'd play it for you now, but I don't have the copyright permission right there. But they go, I don't know how. Nobody told me. On the how, they really fucking cry and go down in the dumps. And I gotta wonder if they had to record that like 19 times because the howl wasn't quite sad enough. They were like, no, you gotta really like sound like a crying cat at an empty treat bowl. Try it like this. I don't know. Meow. No. That's too much cat. Reel it back. Reel it back a little bit. Less cat, more cry. Let's take it again. I don't know. Meow. No. You gotta fucking dump this cat. So that was the point at which I believed I was started to lose it. And then, of course, I had to play for my wife the birthday song. And that's kind of a classic birthday song. But that's also kind of like a dick song because they go, birthday, I would like you to dance. That's a fucking command. That is a bossing someone around. Birthday, okay, dance for me now. Check out the Beatles' White Album. It's filled with fun little shit like that, all right? Moving right along. We flip this thing off to here. We got our birthdays going right there. Oh! Wait, forgot about that. Oh! Okay, here we go. This quarantine has made me miss even my hell gigs. Going back 28, 29 years of show business, one of the worst gigs I ever had was Wildwood, New Jersey. Anybody ever been to Wildwood? I know there's people clapping out there. Woohoo! Wildwood. I don't know why the fuck anybody would clap for Wildwood. Mostly when I say has anybody ever been to Wildwood, it's like an admission of guilt. Hey, I was there. The ocean is 5,000 fucking miles away from the boardwalk. My living room is closer to the ocean than the fucking boardwalk of Wildwood, New Jersey. I was walking down the boardwalk enjoying a $45 hot dog and a Coke when a seagull from hell swooped down, sucked the weenie out of the roll, flew past the sign that said, do not feed the seagulls, chucked me the finger, and I got a fucking $200 fine for feeding the fucking seagulls. And I'm still having nightmare flashbacks. Watch out for the tram car! Watch out for the tram car! Oh! Now call me a dumbass, but if I could get people dumb enough to give me $45 for a hot dog and a Coke, the last thing you'd have to worry about is getting run over by fucking Choo Choo Charlie on the boardwalk there. I'd hire fucking snipers to shoot at that bastard. Oh, true story. I'm making this shit up. When I travel, growing up without electric, I'm like a kid in a candy shop. A hotel room, to me, is an electronic playground. I walk in there, I flick on the lights, pop on the TV, I moonwalk around and plug shit in, I'm blow drying shit, I clap at anything just to see if I can roar it to life. Nothing. I went in there, flick on the lights, dead, nothing. Pop on the TV, boom, dead, nothing. Pick up the phone to complain, dead, nothing. Went down to the front desk. I don't want to be a pain in the ass my first night here, but nothing in my room that turns on, turns on. Oh, you're the Amish guy. We turned off all that shit to make you feel at home. Oh! Then I had to thank him, because it took a lot of effort to turn off all the electric in one particular room. I said, oh, how thoughtful. But if you really want to make me feel at home, you could stock my room with a case of hard cider, a blow-up farm animal, and a whip. Now, turn that shit back on. Now, it occurred to me that could possibly be the first piece of material that I already performed in one of the other episodes. It was completely by accident because it fell under the hell gig category, but and the new people didn't hear it when I said it before anyway, so just fucking deal with it. Get me a little water here. Everything I tell you really happened. I don't have to make shit up. I'm still pining over my lost Lancaster weekend. That's always fun going down there over the years. Quite a few years ago, I went down there and I took my beautiful wife along. Summertime, we had a soft top Jeep. Top was off. We were driving around, terrancing around Lancaster in the daytime. I got Frank Zappa on the stereo there. I got blue jeans on. My wife has got her 38 Double D knockers hanging out of a Guns N' Roses tank top. and we were fucking jamming at an intersection, and lo and behold, just on the other side of the stop sign was a fella and his wife in a horse and buggy, and I couldn't really hear him, but I could read his lips. I think I heard him say to his Amish wife, "You see, that's how I would look if I were happy." Couple of smiley faces coming up there. I saw it. I saw it. All right, having some more fun here. Let's see here. More hell gigs. Oh, this is great. I've been doing this 28, 29 years, and a friend of mine I lost a couple months worth of work from an asshole booker. Friend of mine used to cut hair for rich people, and he got me a lot of work. He was like Sweeney Todd, Win the Barber, and when you're in the chair and the man's got scissors on you, and then if he tells you to hire me, then fuck it, you're gonna hire me. So he got me booked at a pig roast in Peck's Pond up in the Poconos, and he was an awesome asshole. Because we pranked this lady. First of all, in those days, nobody gave a shit if he had a beer in the car. But I wasn't driving, so we're in this Cadillac, and I'm the passenger, and I got an open beer in the car. Terrible idea. I'm not saying don't do that now. It's a fucking dumb idea. But up there, the one route was backed all the way the fuck up, and I'm sitting and pissing him on my son of a bitch bastard. Now, not only am I taking work at a fucking pig roast, but I'm gonna be fucking late yet. Right out the window was a policeman on a motorcycle, not making this shit up, and he goes, "Is there a problem in there?" And I said, "Yeah," and I took a swig of beer. And yes, this nice man booked me for a show at a pig roast because I lost a lot of fucking work. Now all this fucking traffic, I'm going to lose the pig roast gig yet. And the cop said, "Well, where is it?" I'm like, "Peck's Pond." He goes, "Follow me." Police escort with open beer in a Cadillac from Win the fucking Barber. We fucking power assed it. And this thing was so far into the woods that the lady was going to have to meet us in the parking lot of a general store. And Win the Barber, he's a fucking prankster. So what he did was, he said, when we pull in there, I'm going to run around and open the door, and then you fall out and pretend you're too drunk to perform. And that's what I did. The lady was waiting for us, and the pecker lady ran around the car, and I just fell out with my beer, and she said, "What's the matter with him?" And Win said, "Oh, he's drunk." And he took my hat, and he said, "Don't worry, I know his show." And she goes, "True, so now, son of a bitch, I'm not paying." It's a big picnic, and I told them I curse. And is it okay to curse? And they said, "Fine, knock yourself out." And I'm banging off sheep. Now I'm having a fun old time. And then all of a sudden, nothing. They just stared at me like. So then, all right, time out, time out. I was banging off sheep, cursing up a storm. Nobody had any problem. Now you're just all fucking glaring at me like the verdict is in, and that's it. And they said, "Oh, it's not you, Raymond. There's a bear behind you." I turn around. And there's a big fucking black bear like 10 feet behind me sniffing around. The motherfuckers weren't going to fucking tell me. They're just like, "Let's just wait and see if it eats him." I'm like, fuck that. It's intermission. If you're just tuning in, my stories don't really have a point or an end to them. So that's how the night rolls right here. So we flip this thing off right here. Couple more stories about performing around the motherland. When I perform in Lancaster, this is another reason that I lost my Lancaster weekend, because those people down there live all around the Amish, and they think after my show it's like Festivus Day, Amish edition, where they can do their airing of grievances or any Amish that fucking piss them off right away. It's my problem. And they do it. I'm making any of this shit up, be all liquored up. They come up to me after a show, "Hey, I got stuck behind one of your buggies last week." And I'm like, "That's right, they're all mine. I own them all, and I'm a real dickhead too." And I sit over Dutch Wonderland with my iPad, and I launch buggy strikes on dickhead asshole tourists. And guess what? Just because of your behavior right now, you're not going to be on time for work for a whole fucking month. So watch it, buddy. Oh, like that story. Another drink of water here. I told a Jeep story. Let's see. Oh, here's one. I don't know why it's such a curiosity, but Folks has always asked me, how do you leave the Amish? Well, you don't need that grand of a scheme. You don't have to tunnel out. You don't run to a McDonald's and yell, I defect. I just walked. I found a spot way over there where there's no Amish, and I just fucking walked away from them. And since we all look the same, now I don't think them peckerheads even miss me yet. And even if they did, what are their options? There's no Amish FBI agency specializing in finding missing Amish farmers. There's no pictures of us anyway, since we all look the same. Best case scenario, what they could do is they could put a sign on a cow, slap it in the ass, and the cow would walk around the town, and people would read the sign and would say, if you've seen anybody that looks like me or you, but they're not here, tell them to go home. All right, that's another one. I like that one. So people always ask me too, why do I drink so much water? And that is water. Believe me, it is. How do you make the transition from Amish farmer into stand-up comedy? Well, it's not like I was plowing the fields one day and thinking, cheese and crackers, man, I'm a pretty funny farmer. Maybe one night I'll just hop over that fence, start performing stand-up comedy, wait for the Holocaust, and then stream live from my room. Oh, whoa! Simple answer to that question is, I suck at farming. When you're Amish and you suck at farming, you're pretty much out of career options. There's no farming tutors. There's no Amish 101. There's no special pill that I can take to help me be like a better farmer. They tried to bring me back into the fold with the concentration drug, that Ritalin, but it worked a little bit too good. I plowed a straight line from Lancaster all the way to fuck up to Reading. I'd be at the end of it and have to hop on a tour bus to get my ass back home. Oh! And then they got me on that drug to calm your nerves down, whatever the hell it was. It was pre-Xanax. And the problem was that they said that I had a bad attitude about farming, and I didn't really care about it. And then with this pill that drugged me up, I didn't really fucking care about anything. It was kind of like amazing. We like, hey Raymond, your brother's on fire. Is he? Well, he should be all right after I take my pill. Oh, I can't wait to get back on stage. This is so much fun, though. It really is. I love Saturday nights, man. Don't know how my neighbors feel about it. Well, fuck me in a bucket of goo. So here we go. Entertainment right there. Oh, there's another one. As folks ask me, how do you find women in Amish countries? Very simple. Every other weekend, what's prayer meeting weekend, and then in between weekends, we grab our sisters and head on out to intercourse for the weekend sister swap. And it's virtually impossible to trade up. If you have an ugly sister, you can only swap her in for somebody else's ugly sister. I mean, you guys out there, you spend all day dolling yourselves up to go out to happy hour. We spend all afternoon working on our sisters. Cheese and crackers, sis. Work with me here. Work with me here. How about showing a little neck out of that bonnet? How the hell do you expect me to get laid with you looking like that? Oh! Then if you strike out at the sister swap, it's off to bird in hand with bird in hand. And if you spend too much time there, you can swing by Blue Bowl with... We never really used to make it to intercourse somehow, or Virginville. I wonder, sometimes at my regular show, when I do this, people just laugh, and then I don't have to work quite as hard. So I'm kind of wondering if that works now. Go ahead. Knock yourselves down, all right? Fantastic, there we go. Moving along. Let's talk about some golden oldie shows. I'm going back over 28 years of my career, so when I perform something, it's going to be rough at best, all right? So, entertainment. My wife loves the ghost hunter shows, and I enjoy them too, but there's different levels of ghost hunter show. There's like a testosterone, ass-kicking, sports, ghost hunting show, and I kind of like those guys. They come marching in, and they go, All right, listen up, you asshole ghost. I've been alive for 38 minutes here, and you fuckers have made me look like a dick. And it never works. If you were a ghost, you would enjoy the fact that that guy looked like a dick. But I also like the scary ones, and they have all this weird fucking equipment. I don't know where they buy this shit on Amazon or whatever, and it's weird, like ghost hunting equipment. And then there's here a crash in the other room, and a scream, and they'll all go running in. They go, "Did you hear that? Yeah, the fucker ghost, he was in here, right here." Now, maybe yes, maybe no. Because it's also possible that this cameraman knocked over a $300,000 camera and he's gonna fucking blame a ghost before he said he fucking drunk walked into that thing. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So, but I'm still on the fence about this stuff because went to see Lisa Williams, and she talks to dead people, right? And friends of mine were running the stage camera for the live show. So they ask a dumbass question, and then it's up there on the screen. And I got spooked out. I got to tell you, I absolutely got spooked out because remember them stupid frogs you could get at the toy store that do nothing? They live in a bowl for like 400 years and they just do this. Okay, I'm pissing and moaning all the way over State Theater with my wife in the car, and everybody's gonna go see Lisa Williams. I said, I went with my comedy notebooks, and I was gonna make a dick out of her. I said, I will believe that Lisa Williams can get messages from the other side if I get a message from my dead father through the frog in the bowl in the kitchen asking how I'm doing, and she can just tell him, I'm fine, thanks for checking in, all right? So that's what's going on, right? So I'm sitting there in pretty good seats in this thing, and Lisa Williams got this adorable, I will say it's like a British accent, but I don't think that's where she's from. People from New Zealand and shit, they get all pissed off if you say the wrong accent. But for sake of example, we'll just say, you know, British accent. So she's walking back and forth and trying to pick up vibes, and she goes, "This is very unusual. I'm getting a frog from right around this area here." Now, I was fucking too much of a coward, man. No fucking way am I raising up my fucking head. I almost fucking shit my pants. I thought, just keep walking that way and find an actual real ghoul that you need to talk to. She kept like, "No, in my whole entire career, I've never had a frog. This is very odd." All friends are looking at me. Fuck me, I'm a coward. I wasn't gonna fucking do it. I wasn't gonna fucking do it. But that was enough for me. And then we got to meet her afterwards, and I told her about the frog story, and boy, did I fucking get it. She said, "The next time you come to one of my shows and you ask a ghost to talk to you through a frog in the fucking kitchen, and the frog shows up, you raise your fucking arm." So she's a real sweetheart. We get to ghost bust some of the rumors about her show. These people, and then I'm glad I went because I could help bust some of the rumors. People believe that someone like her hides microphones in the bathrooms now. State Theater seats 1,500 people. It's only a half hour to open at 7:30 to get in at 8. So she would have to microphone the bathrooms with audio and then listen in that 30 minutes, get the tapes back, and then listen and then figure shit out. Now, I don't know what goes on in the ladies' room, but in the men's room, you could hear a fucking pin drop in there. The guys don't talk. We don't talk. We got to focus on peeing. If anybody talks to us, we can't fucking pee. So that theory got Ghostbusters. You're not sitting there making a wee-wee. "Hey, how you doing?" "Well, I'm a little worried. I'm kind of hoping as I'm pissing here that I hear from my Aunt Margaret." Oh, guys don't fucking do that. So there we go. Lisa Williams. More shows that I like. Here's one that I miss, and I'm going to fuck it up, but I don't care. Does anybody miss Mountain Monsters? Oh my God, that's the greatest fucking show that there ever was. There's like 5 overweight hillbillies run around in the rural country, Virginia, West Virginia, wherever they are, getting all fucking liquored up, hunting for creatures that nobody can see, even fucking them. There's no way. And there's always a Sasquatch, and it's a fucking. See, this is where I fucked it up because they have some really good names of creatures. If anybody who's watched that, put the name of the creatures in the fucking chat, because those motherfuckers asked another one. They go through the woods and they have their guns and they hear a noise and they fucking shoot at it. It was another hillbilly shooting at them, and they always go, "We gotta get that son of a bitch." Motherfucker, I'm gonna do this again next week because I gotta do better research. So we'll nix mountain monsters right there. Another one that I really loved was the Gator Boys. The Gator Boys are hilarious, man. The Gator Boys, it's not, they be down in Florida, and if you have a gator, it could come in your house, right? Or it could come in your yard. What do? You call the Gator Boys, and they come, and they wrestle that motherfucker, and they get him out of there. That's not even the amazing part. The amazing part is just how calm the people are who have an alligator in their fucking house, because they call the Gator Boys while the gator's still in the house. That's right. You got to get this son of a bitch out of the kitchen. The grandchildren are coming at noon, and the last thing I need is to have this old son of a bitch gator. I'm calling the Gator Boys right now, and then we'll see about your bullshit. I can't have the alligator eating grandchildren for Mother's Day. All right. Your time is up, you son of a bitch. That's fucking crazy. And then it's impressive. Gator Boys come in there, and they wrestle that motherfucker, and they tie him up, and they throw him in the truck. Why that's amazing to me is because I could be sitting right in this living room enjoying mountain monsters or any kind of weird show, and all of a sudden one of them 1,000-leggers that go fucking tear assing across the room. They're the fucking scariest thing. They move like a fucking 1,000 fucking miles an hour, and everybody's fucking screaming. I call it a ficky fick. Ficky fick, motherfucker, and everybody has their feet up, and then it's hiding under like a fucking something, like a magazine or whatever kind of thing. And I'm thinking, why the fuck is that thing called a 1,000-legger? Because they never hold still long enough to count their fucking legs, so I call them ficky ficks. Now I live in a family where you're not allowed to kill any animals at all. And I've got a crazy sister-in-law, Susie, who actually pulls her truck off in rural fucking Massachusetts to help snakes that are stuck on the fucking road. So that's what I'm up against here. So I invented this thing, spider cups. They are all amazing because I gotta catch the ficky fick or whatever the fuck it is and swoop that motherfucker up and then take it outside. There's no real punchline. Maybe I should have marketed spider cups, and then we go from there. So, oh my God. I hope you fuckers are having fun. I'm in for the long haul here. This is when we go back to being able to do whatever we can do. I can't just pick up shows. I'm gonna be here probably 4th of July, maybe 2 4th of July. I don't really know. So checking my notes here. What? Me in a bucket of goo. Let's see here. Gator Boys, Ficky Fick, got that. Oh, here's a short one. This is another thing where I missed the boat. A couple episodes ago, we all sang the J.G. Wentworth song, which was a lot of fun. But I forgot the tail end of that piece of material where there's another commercial that people think I love, but I hate it because it gives me flashback nightmares. We are farmers! Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. All right, that's it going right there. Okay. TV, I talked about TV drug commercials. But there's another one that I missed. This business has made me an incurable insomniac. I'm up all night long. So the drug commercial on TV is lady, and she can't sleep either. So this commercial has my attention. So now, in effort to gain sleep, this lady is running all around the house like a crazy lunatic, and she has to swoop up like 5 adorable white cats. And if she gets them all, she can sleep. And because I'm a couple of whiskeys to the wind, I accept this as a logical premise. And it turns out she was actually chasing furry nut stuffed letter things that spelled the word sleep. SLEEP, and they're running all around the house. The S is going that way, and I'm fucking cheering and telling her which way them fuckers went. Look, the S went that way, and the L went that way, and the E's were assholes, and they split at the fucking bottom of the stairs. Then she swoops them all up, the SLEEP, snug as a bug in the rug, and the lighting is very low. And then they said, possible side effects may include suicidal tendencies. What the fuck? Maybe I'm not gonna fucking kill myself in my sleep getting a good night's fucking sleep, for crying out loud. Maybe it's a good night to stay up all night jerking off on Netflix. Which brings me to another thing I forgot to talk about. Netflix. With technology, there are problems. It doesn't happen to any of us anymore, but when we first got Netflix, you out there, guys, we are such fucking assholes. We would wait for our women to fall asleep. Then we would watch really sleazy shit on Netflix, completely oblivious to the idea that would appear in our recently viewed. And then you'd be there, oh, she's asleep. It's a perfect time for me to watch nude nuns with big guns. Now, when you select nude nuns with big guns as your entertainment for the night, you are screaming to the universe that you want to go straight to hell. No stops, no interviews. I'm saying, nude nuns with big guns. Pow! There you go. And then, next day, wife comes down, you have a little breakfast. She says, so, did you watch anything good last night? Oh, you just fire up to Netflix. Nude nuns with big guns? It's not what you think. We had a burglar, and he wanted to see nude nuns with big guns, and I fought like a son of a bitch, but he fucking kicked me into this seat, and I tried to get out of it, but I closed my eyes. Oh, nude nuns with big guns, cooking with gas here, insomnia commercial, got it, boom, roasted. I am a nice guy, but I also like to have fun, and sometimes I get a little assholish. Easy Pass, one of the greatest inventions that there ever was. I love my Easy Pass, but then if you're like me, the thrill from that wore a little bit thin. To fully enjoy the Easy Pass, I need to see a very long line of assholes that have to pay the old-fashioned way so I can taunt them, fully appreciate my Easy Pass. So if the fast lane goes, and I see the big long line of people, I'm like, oh, those dumb motherfuckers, they were too fucking stupid to buy Easy Pass. And not only do I not enjoy zooming through that fast lane, but I actually slow down, pull that fucker off the window, and taunt him. Hey, even the Amish have Easy Pass. Get a horse, bitch. All right. Boom, roasted. We're cooking with gas here. See, here we go. Oh. Wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. I don't know if I'll remember this one or not, but like I say, I'm trying to blow the dust off of some old bits. Everything's Pokemon Go now, but it was Candy Crush that had us by the nuts. And I'll try to recreate the magic of Candy Crush. I remember playing it all the time. I broke down. I think you had to actually buy it. It wasn't free in those days. So I spent 99 cents for Candy Crush. And I didn't own it. It owned me. I fucking played it, and I played it, and I played it, and it wasn't even fun, and I couldn't stop playing it. And I played it when I was walking around, and I played it when I was taking a shit, and I was playing it when I was jerking off, and I played it, and it was never over, and it was never fun. I fucking played this thing, and I played it, and I played it, and I played it. And if you don't know what it is, and you've never played it, do not play it. Stay happy, for crying out loud. You get a blue candy, and you gotta line it up next to 2 other blue candies, and boom, they just fucking shoot away like that. Then if you can line up 4 blues, then you get a little stripy thing. Now it's starting to get exciting. Boom! Then if you can get an elbow shape of similar color, then you get a wrapped one. And if you can slide a wrapped one into a striped one, pow! Shit's flying all over the place. And then if you can get 5 in a row, then you get one of those special magic balls with all the little colored eyeballs on it. If you could slide one of those fuckers into another one of those, look the fuck out! Candy flying all over the place. It's like a fucking New Year's Eve Candy Crush fucking gangbang. And you're fucking playing, you're playing, you're playing, you're playing, you're playing. And then all of a sudden, chocolate appears. Chocolate is the best candy in the world. Not according to fucking Candy Crush. No. When you see chocolate, you are fucked. When chocolate comes in there, man, it's like a big fucking Godzilla foot in one of them fucking Japanese fucking horror movies. Pow! That's bullshit. You cannot fuck up the best candy-based game with the actual best candy that there is. That would be like gagging me to death at a strip club with a knocker. And then you play it, and you play it, and you play it, and then it goes, boom! You are out of lives, and you can't play anymore. Fuck you! What am I, 10 years old and I need a timeout? I say when I play fucking Candy Crush. You don't fucking tell me when I play Candy Crush. I fucking tell you when I play fucking Candy Crush. Then there was a thing on there, ask your Facebook friends for some lives. No fucking way. I'm saving my Facebook fan favors. I'll tell you, I have no problem asking my Facebook fans now to send me fucking money, but I'm not going to use the fucking favor on Facebook to ask assholes to send me a fucking free game of fucking Candy Crush. Candy Crush. Boom! Roasted in the books. We are all now Pokemon going, and that's actually old anymore anyway. You run around and you try to throw balls at creatures that nobody else can see, and then that's fun there. And it's like to be like in a room where there's other people, and the Jigglypuff might be like on the guy's balls, and you'd be like flicking your balls at their balls like that. See, and that's kind of pissed me off too, because see, my people, we had Pokemon Go, but we just didn't have the phones. We were like, there's a chicken, there's a cow, there's a Mennonite. They're hard to catch. You got to throw raspberries at the Mennonite, and if you get enough of them, you could send them into a church and involve them into a Mormon. Oh! So I cheated too, because I'm a lazy ass, so instead of walking around, I used to drive around to catch fucking Pokemon Go creatures. And over in Allentown, there was a slutty park that they had a Pokemon Go hotspot there or whatever, and there was this actual Pokemon Go drag queen in the park where there used to actually be drag queens, and it says nearby. So I drove over there, and that's late at night, Saturday night, and the Pokemon Go drag queen is in this park. And when you're looking for Pokemon Go, you just don't see fucking anybody else. You go, there it is. So I pulled in, and it's 11 o'clock at night, and I'm at a fire hydrant, and I can get this drag queen from my car. And the cop pulls right in, and I didn't even realize it. Woo, woo, woo. And then I was a little rude to him, because if you don't catch the drag queen right away, they fucking just run away. I'm not trying to be a dick, but there's a drag queen in this park, and I gotta throw my balls at it to get it. So, and the court case for that is still coming up in November. Pokemon Go. Boom, roasted. All right, here we go. I gotta ask permission here. Alexa, announce.
What's the announcement?
Wife upstairs, is it okay if I tell my wife was naked skunk story?
Announcing.
Wife upstairs, is it okay if I tell my wife was naked skunk story? Well, she didn't say no. Oh.
Of course.
Of course, that's a good sport. All right, Ed's all in on the naked skunk story. Okay, so not in this palace that I'm in right now, but I'm where we used to live, just a little bit away from here, and the kitchen was up a floor, and then the yard was down a floor. So my wife was screaming in the yard, completely naked, up to the kitchen window for me to bring clothing to her. And any guy will tell you, when your wife is outside naked, and screaming for you. You just don't want it to be to bring her clothes. That's the real mood breaker right there. And because guys are assholes, instead of just running down there with clothing, I'm asking her all kinds of questions from the kitchen window while she's in the backyard trying to cover herself with a fucking handkerchief. And then, so all of a sudden, then it occurs to me, I better get the fuck down there. And there was a fucking skunk in the basement, in the washing machine or whatever, and she just fucking bolted out of there. And then I brought her the clothing, and then that was it. And again, there's no real punchline to a lot of these stories, but it's one of those things we had to be there. Wife naked in the yard. Husband, come get me. Bring clothing. Oh, son of a bitch. All right, skunk story. That's pretty good. All right, here we go. Here we go. See? Oh, okay. Here's another one. I like this one. Okay. I don't like door-to-door salesmen. Sorry. Write that up. No soliciting signs, all right? And Peckerhead, ding-dongs, and I went fucking nuts. He had something to sell me. I don't know what it was. And I'm there. Dude, can you read? He said, yes. It says no soliciting, he says. Oh, I'm not soliciting. This is an opportunity. Look, quote whatever the fuck you want. That's soliciting. Get the fuck out of here. Google soliciting. What you're doing is the very definition of soliciting. I never want to see you again. Ever. I don't care if it's here or some other place. I don't want to see you. And at that point, he was a little fucking scared of me. And he was gone. Now, about maybe 5 hours later, my wife and I were visiting her sister on the other side of town. And the way their house is set up, they have big windows in the front and a long walkway. And the same cocksucker was walking up, and they were going to answer the door. Oh no, that's my guy that I was telling you about. And I said I never wanted to see him again. I'll handle this. And he came marching up the walkway, and from the other side of the door, I didn't even open the door yet. I started yelling, and he remembered hearing my voice, and the door wasn't even open. Hey, I thought I told you I never wanted to fucking see you again. What kind of bullshit is this? Pow! He was fucking gone. I like that story. Again, no real punchline, but fuck me in a bucket of goo. So there we go. There's that. Oh! Thin ice now. I'm on thin ice because I want to talk about dogs and pets. And I'm allergic to everything, so that's the thing. Also, if your family does a big vacation, like all the families get together, like all the families, and go to the beach, and then if you don't go, guess what? You will be in charge of taking care of everybody's fucking pet. So you gotta decide you want to go to a big family vacation, or are you going to the big beach bash this year? No, I think I'll pass. Perfect. You can take care of everybody's fucking animal, and they don't round them up and put them in one fucking house. You got to do a whole fucking tour. And when you take care of people's pets, as soon as you add a second house, your week is fucked. Your whole week is going. They have a schedule. You got to see this one at 9, 1, and 4, and this one at 10, 5. Oh, for crying out loud! The dogs are very needy. And dogs are a difficult pet to have. And I'll tell you this: I love dogs, but I like other people's dogs. I wouldn't want to have to fucking take care of a dog at all. Problem with dogs is this, especially as big dogs, is they are puppies and they grow up really fast. They go from this size to like wolf size, and the problem is they still think they are a fucking puppy. So a thing as big as a wolf comes fucking flying after you, and he wants to fucking and knock the fuck out of you. These motherfuckers, and then when you have to take care of somebody's dogs versus cats, cats are way easier. You can get the cat lesson on the phone. They just talk to them. Yep, what I do. Well, cat's going to be scared of you, so when you open the front door, the fucker's going to run and hide under the bed. And all you got to do is change the cat litter, make sure there's food in.
This is a reminder. Hey, you dog ass, it's almost 9 p.m.
Oh, thank you, Babumsa. But I'm telling my dog story.
This is a reminder. Hey you dog ass, it's almost 9
There's no
p.m.
way to shut the second one off. So you can get the cat lesson on the phone, but when you gotta get the dog lesson, that's the thing. You gotta like, what do I do to take care of the dog? Well, you gotta come over to the house. There's a 3-hour training session, and then bring your notebook, and then you get a grand tour of all the house and all the rules of the house. And the dog's watching his fucking tour, right? And he said, the dog can go over there, and he can't go on that couch and shit on it because that's our family heirloom, and the dog's there. And I can hear the dog's thoughts, and there's little cartoon bubbles. And the dog's sitting there going, you know what's going to happen, don't you? That's right. As soon as they're gone, you come over, I'm going to shit right on that fucking couch, the family heirloom. They're not going to blame me. They're going to blame you. Ha 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 ha, you motherfuckers. And it's a big fucking laundry list of shit that you have to do. And people love their dogs more than they love their actual kids. And they want everybody to love their dog. They suffer from what I call, I have the best dog in the whole world syndrome. Everybody can't have the best fucking dog in the whole world. There has to be only one best dog in the world, and the rest are all down on that list somewhere. Now, here's the thing too, is that I am not saying kill your dogs. That's not the message here. I'm saying you keep your dogs alive too long. You will pull the plug on your grandfather before you put that fucking animal down. You'll keep it alive till it's down to like one stick leg and a fucking glass eye, and it's all covered in the take care of note with the smiley mouth and the fucking $5 bill. You should leave me a fucking one of these masks to open one of them fucking cans of cat food or dog food. It all smells like fucking throw up. And the note's in there. See, it's old and it has to piss every 19 minutes, so you might as well not even go home. You might as well stay here. It'll be a fun vacation for if you want to stay over. Yeah, if it's such a fun vacation, why the fuck are you going? I'll tell you to get away from that fucking animal right there. He has to piss every 19 minutes, and you have to carry it down the steps, or it will fall and break its one stick leg and drown in a fucking pool. And it doesn't like to take its pill because it doesn't have a mouth, motherfucker. And it's not the dogs I have a problem with, it's the fucking owners. When you come over on that fucking dog tour, they open up the refrigerator and say, you stay here a few days, you can help yourself to anything you want. And the refrigerator is full with ice cream and beer and fucking frozen pizza and bologna. And then when you get there to take care of that dog, you open up, them motherfuckers took all that food with them on vacation. There's one fucking little thing of mustard in there. But the one thing that I don't like about dogs too is that there's two kind of dogs, and one is a dog that loves everybody. And that is a slutty, attention whore dog. Cuddles with you on the couch, but it don't give a fuck. You could get a dead homeless guy and put it on the couch and it'll fucking cuddle in there with that. But the worser kind of dog is the dog who hates everyone except their owners. And you come over for the dog lesson, and the dog, and they're sitting there smiling and they're in complete denial, and the dog's going, I'm fucking gonna rip your nuts off, I'm gonna chew them up, and I'm gonna fucking spit them out on the graveyard, I'm gonna and this asshole is going, don't worry about him, he does that with everyone. Yeah, so do wolves until they're done picking the fucking meat off your arms. But the thing that pisses me off most about the dog owners is they exploit owning that animal to leave shitty, boring picnics at 3 o'clock in the afternoon that the rest of us are fucking stuck at. You're standing there, man, we have beer now, and this party sucks batshit balls. And one of the dog owners will go, we'd really like to stay. It's not a terrible party at all, it's just we have to go home and let the dog out. And then the whole fucking wagon train of dog owners goes, oh yeah, we gotta let the dog out too. We gotta let the dog out too. And I think them out. Bullshit. Them motherfuckers are lying because your party fucking sucks. I was at a party with them last week. They stayed for 14 fucking hours. They didn't give a flying fuck if that dog pissed and shit and ate up the whole fucking couch. When the dog owners leave at 3 o'clock, your party sucks. Fix your fucking party. Oh. We are winding down to the end of episode 4. Thank you so much for tuning in. I need YouTube watch hours, but I really need donations. So wait, they're over here. Where are they? They're over here. They're over there. If you can give me something, that would be fantastic. If not, I'm going to leave these with a story from my career. Again, everything I say really happened. I don't have to make shit up. Um, Bob Saget, brilliant comedian, actually makes me sound kind of like a preacher. He's whoo hoo hoo, whatever you think I can do, he's fucking gone nuts. Or yeah, I seen him quite a few years ago at a comedy club up in Boston. Show was sold out. I got a cancellation line ticket. I got to sit right in the front seat, and I'm wearing this because that's all I got, right? So Bob Saget's up there, and there's a like a bachelor party of drunken assholes, and they're heckling Bob Saget. Full House sucked, and America's Funniest Home Video sucked, and secretly I'm jerking off under the table going, oh my god, how big do you have to be before somebody just fucking shut the fuck up and listen? These fucking assholes are fucking heckling Bob Saget. Bob Saget didn't get worked up at all. He was calm. He was cool. He was like Hannibal Lecter. His heartbeat didn't get up over 88 beats a minute. He calmly and coolly just started talking to these guys. Hey, you guys are having fun? What is this? Guys' night out? Yeah, it's guys' night out. He said, so you guys married? Single? What's the deal? We're all married, okay? How long you guys been married? You know, and he's like spinning them and they're falling right into his trap. He's like, I've been married a year and a half, 9 months, so this goes on. So Bob Saget goes, where are the women? The guy said, they all went to the Bahamas. Bob Saget starts laughing. He goes, hey, guys, I don't want to rain on your guys' night out parade, but if you've been married, on average, less than 2 years, and the women have already formed a group to go to the Bahamas without you, they're fucking everything in the Bahamas that walks. Every cab driver, every bellhop, every delivery man with a colostomy bag, they're banging them fucking 3 now, serving 10, one after another. And they get fucking quiet. Then Bob Saget turns around and he sees me. And he goes, oh my God, there's an Amish guy in the audience. Where did you roll in from? I just got back from the Bahamas. Good night, folks. I will see you next week. I love you. Grow the party. And thank you for tuning in. I love this. Thank you so much. Be safe. Bye-bye.